Before you spend your hard-earned money on the HP DeskJet 2855e, I spent hours deep diving into the factory spec sheet and the main flaws reported by real buyers to give you the real verdict. Now, let's get something straight right off the bat. This explainer is a pure, objective technical analysis. We're not doing some fluffy physical unboxing or a heavily edited hands-on lab test where everything magically looks perfect. No way. I read through the manuals, the raw factory data, and the actual user reports so you don't have to. We're relying strictly on research authority here to give you the absolute unvarnished truth.
So, welcome to Tech Verdict Central. We're the channel that chews through the specs and does all the heavy lifting of research so you can buy better, smarter, and absolutely without regrets. We're answering one simple question today. Is this printer actually worth your cash, or is it going to become an expensive paperweight? And hey, to make your life easier right now, if you already want to secure the lowest price from a reliable seller, the official and safe link is right down in the description. You can grab that deal right now. Okay, let's get straight to the technical data.
Here's exactly what we're looking at today. We've got our factory specs and daily functions, the real-world pros, a critical limitation you need to know about, the ideal buyer profile, and finally, our honest verdict.
Starting off with Section 1, Specs and Daily Functions. Let's see what this machine claims it can do on paper. Looking at the official data, the HP DeskJet 2855e is built to be an accessible, budget-friendly entry into the all-in-one printer market. The specs focus on a trifecta of core capabilities, which are printing, scanning, and copying. Pretty standard, right? For connectivity, you're getting wireless integration meant for your PC, smartphone, and tablet. And interestingly enough, the factory data highlights that it includes a 3-month instant ink trial. Based on our research, this adds some genuine convenience if you're a regular user, letting you get discounted ink for your daily printing. Basically, it's meant to be a reliable, everyday hub without a premium price tag attached.
But hold on just a second. While I was combing through this exact spec sheet, I found a pretty massive red flag. In just a bit, I'm going to show you a specific detail hidden in this technical data that could completely change your buying decision today. Seriously, you will definitely want to keep this in the back of your head.
Let's move into Section 2, the real-world pros. What actually works when you get this set up in your home? What I liked most when analyzing this product was its meaningful versatility. Whether we're talking about homework assignments, standard office documents, or just printing out some photos, the specs show it holds up great for everyday tasks. It also features seamless on-the-go mobile integration, meaning you can easily print directly from your phone without messing around with cables. On top of that, it offers genuine portability. It's compact, it's lightweight, and it's not going to completely take over your workspace. And even though it's light, the manufacturer data points out it has a robust, drop-resistant plastic build, so it's tough enough to handle everyday wear and tear in a busy household without feeling super fragile.
Now for Section 3, Critical Spec Limitation Revealed. It is time for some brutal honesty.
See that number right there, 2.4. There is a critical point you absolutely need to consider before swiping your credit card. The technical specs explicitly state that this printer is only 2.4 gigahertz capable. So why does that matter to you? Well, while 2.4 is totally fine for typical home use, it lacks high-speed networking capabilities. And honestly, this might severely mess with your connectivity if you're running a modern dual-band router. If your home network is completely optimized for high-speed 5 gigahertz devices, you have to make sure your setup is compatible with a 2.4 gigahertz standard before you buy this. If you ignore this single spec, you could be setting yourself up for some major setup headaches.
All right, Section 4, Ideal Buyer Profile Match. Balancing all this out, who is this actually built for?
Based on the raw data, this printer is best for students, small business owners, and home office workers who just need a dependable machine for everyday tasks. If you want a multifunctional color inkjet without shelling out for a premium model, this absolutely fits the bill. But on the flip side, who is it not for? Well, if you need premium professional-grade output quality or advanced high-speed printing, skip this one. As a budget all-in-one, it just lacks those advanced features. If you're a professional photographer or run a high-volume office, this printer will honestly be a frustrating waste of your money.
And finally, Section 5, Final Verdict and Conclusion. Let's wrap this all up.
When we weigh that real-world performance against its budget-friendly price, our objective verdict is a confident yes, but strictly for specific use cases. If you fall into that target demographic of students or home office workers we just talked about, it delivers honest, dependable value. It doesn't pretend to be some premium powerhouse. It promises affordable, everyday functionality, and according to the curated data, it totally delivers on that front. So, if the specs of this product make sense for your needs, remember that the safe, discounted link straight from Amazon is waiting for you down below in the description and the pinned comment. You can buy with total confidence knowing exactly what you're getting. But before you go, let me leave you with this provocative question. Take a look at your current home network setup right now. Will your dual-band router seamlessly support a dedicated 2.4 GHz device? Figure that out, grab the deal below if it's a match, and as always, happy shopping. See you in the next explainer here on Tech for Central.